Hello and welcome to today's British English lesson. Today, let's talk about the Bangladesh clothing factory building that collapsed at the end of April. The disaster at the Rana Plaza building in Savar, near the capital Dhaka, killed many of those who were working inside it. The building that housed 5 clothing factories killed more than 427 people, with more than 2,500 injured. Another 140 workers are still unaccounted for. Recovery teams used special lifting equipment to prise apart piles of collapsed concrete slabs. The army brought in sniffer dogs in the search for victims. This tragedy has highlighted to the world the dreadful working conditions of many of those who work in the clothing industry in Asia. More than 4 million people, most of whom are women, work in these sweatshops in squalid conditions for a pittance. In fact, the average monthly salary is $40 US. Following the disaster, many garment factories closed as their workers protested in Dhaka and other Bangladeshi cities. Their workers demanding safer working conditions and punishment for those responsible. At one point, there were violent clashes with police, with some factories having to be placed under armed guard. Bangladesh Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina pleaded for them to return to work, citing they could lose their jobs. Many heeded her advice and after the demonstrations returned to work. Following the tragedy, the factory owners and engineers of the collapsed building were arrested for alleged negligence. The EU is now considering appropriate action to encourage an improvement in working conditions in Bangladeshi clothing factories. And that's the slow version of this particular English lesson from newsflashenglish.com. I'm David A. Good day to you.